young girls have very large numbers of adult men as followers.
Hey guys, so today's video we're going to be talking about Piper Rockelle and her new Netflix documentary, which hasn't come out yet. We will be talking about things that might be mentioned in the documentary, which I will be showing the proofs of in this video. Many of us should know by now Piper is getting used by her mom for money. All her videos from her YouTube and her TikTok are especially for the male gaze, which is just terrible because she's only 17 and no 17-year-old should be going through all of this. As seen in her videos here on YouTube and her thumbnails, she is being used to make these obscene acts and just dramatic reactions because those are what get her mom views and money, which is bizarre to me because these are just kids that you're using and no human should be even used, in fact. This is Tiffany Smith, who is Piper Rockelle's mom. She was sued in 2022 because some of the teenagers in Piper Rockelle's YouTube videos have endured physical and emotional injuries from Tiffany.
Tiffany would direct us to pose certain ways, hugging a certain way in a clip.
Closer, 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 closer.
She would be like, over and over, sex sells, make it sexy.
Smile, flirt with the camera.
The mom is making these teenagers act grown for views.
Been dating Lev for like 3 years now. Aren't you bored? Your Lev would move on quick.
Yeah.
He seems like that kind of guy.
It's bizarre to me because she, as a mother, should not be telling their kid to break up with their own boyfriend. It's their own choice to date whoever and however long they want. The fact she told a teenager that she shouldn't be eating so much because she's a tiny person.
You're a tiny person.
I would also like to comment on the fact that she's 17. She shouldn't even be posing in videos with tight clothing or tube tops or spaghetti strap tops or even showing her cleavage. And as a mother, why is she allowing her own child to be in bophouse? For those who do not know, the bophouse is full of creators who are doing porn and OnlyFans. And mind you, the mother allows Piper to be in close vicinity with them in their house, just casually dancing alongside them, knowing men are using the bophouse as you know what. And Piper's just 17.
I was 17 years old. We were on my live stream, then the kiss happened. Pull yourself together!
It doesn't matter what happened to us, as long as they got it on camera. I remember being so scared.
And Sophie, who was part of Piper Rockelle's channel, came out about the disgusting acts of Tiffany Smith.
My name is Sophie, and I don't like being on the spotlight. Oh god, I don't like this, guys. Whew. When I was 11 years old, I was I don't even know how to explain this. Okay, when I was 11 years old, the lady that I lived with, not a family member, but the lady that I lived with, like, did stuff to me. I can tell a little bit. I still, I don't know, like, it takes me some time. She just, because she was, so I lived with my best friend, and then it was the mother of my best friend. So, it's kind of the same situation where it's why'd you stay there so long if you knew, stuff bad was happening? But it's I felt for my best friend. Yeah. Because she lived in that house. And, right. She would just, run around and, poke me, in, spots you're not supposed to touch. And then it just slowly got worse, yeah. And then I think, my final straw was, when I was in my room and, I woke up and, she had done stuff to me before, but, I woke up and she was on top of me. At a full, yeah. So I was and, you can't really say anything. I'm not gonna, scream or anything. Her mother, who did, absolutely unbearable things, crazy things.
So Piper didn't do anything to you?
No, Piper didn't do anything. She's a victim. I mean, I wish her the best of luck and, in life.
And another thing is, she makes her own kid at the age of 13 get fillers done on her face.
Hey guys, today I'm here with Dr. K, and what are we doing today?
Let's do it all. Let's do a little baby Botox. Show us those lines. Liquid Rhino, we're going to contour and straighten, lift the tip, and maybe a little cheek contour and jawline. How about
And the
that?
lips.
Oh,
Very
yes.
much lips,
Beautiful.
yes. Alright, stay tuned for the result.
Next up are what her friends have said and what her mom has done to them, and they're finally coming out about it, which they're so brave for.
The mom of the group made me, back in late 2021, fire my manager. And she made threats that if we didn't, to my mom, that she would do stuff. Yeah. I'm not gonna say what, but she was making threats if I didn't fire my manager. And, like, very serious threats, not things to be, like, taken lightly.
In the time you do what you're, I guess, essentially told.
Yeah, I mean, I had to, and there's so many others, but I'm like, I don't even know if I'm, like, allowed to say some of them.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Were you, like, were you scared that you were there?
Oh, yeah, I was, like, screaming, crying at her on the phone.
Yeah.
I was like, no, like, I was, like, not allowed to, like, engage with, like, anyone they didn't like, at all. So, for example, I liked one of Coco's posts. I was called up and told to unlike the post right away.
It's a like on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then right back. You got.
Yeah, no, yeah.
9 to 5 except if you're not taking it. But
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There are definitely some videos that I was like, I don't think this should be allowed.
Yeah.
I sucked it up, and I was like there the next day.
Tiffany would always tell me to go up into Piper's closet and get something that's more tight and revealing.
It was just not a good environment for me, so I needed to leave.
My childhood got ruined.
She would like run around and say sexual things to you.
Being overly sexualized at a young age. Being told to say things, do things, wear things for the appeal of YouTube.
It was honestly just a really toxic environment. Probably the most stressful almost year of my.
And there's so much more things that this monster has done, so do leave it in the comments and I'll do more research about it and make a part 2. I hope the Netflix documentary will be serving justice to those who were affected and help put this monster behind bars, which will save Piper Rockelle.